What's up, fellow investors? It's Mike with Diamond Hand Stock Picks, back with a part 2 of my first video, trying to give you guys a little bit of insight, kind of what I'm investing in, a little bit open up my portfolio so I can be transparent, so you can see what I'm looking at, what I've been investing in, my gains. Don't have too many losses. That's just because I take a lot of time and do a lot of homework before I make any investments, and I suggest the same to you. I do have a little update about RTP. They are looking at two different specs. Hippo is the one that I'm really hoping for because I got my heart set around that. Plus I have about 900 shares of that stock. But Joby Aviation, I'm looking at Joby Aviation, which is like a drone taxi for humans. So I'm excited about that one too. I don't think that one's going to be as profitable as quick as Hippo is going to be, but I think it is going to soar once it takes off. It's going to be huge. It's going to trend pretty hard, and I think either one's going to be a win-win. It's just that Hippo is going to pop now, and Joby's probably going to take a little bit, but you know what? If ARK throws it in their space ETF, it could go to the moon overnight. So just a little update on that. Let me get right back into the video here. I'll show you a couple more stocks in my portfolio, and then after this video I'm just going to try to hammer down and just get you the best stock picks as quick as possible, as fast as possible. Some might even be from my phone. A lot of my friends make fun of me. They laugh at me. I always do my stocks and walks, and they call me, "Hey Mike, what are you doing?" "Hey, I'm doing stocks and walks." I do stocks all the time, 24/7. So that is kind of my life. So I'm just here to share it with you. I don't want to go to the top by myself. I want to bring everybody with me, and I hope you guys are ready to enjoy the ride for me. GP, Green Power Motor Company. Nobody was looking at this stock. Nobody looked at it. As a matter of fact, when it came out, it was $22, and it just caved. It just dived all the way down to $9.84. I didn't pick it on the very bottom. I got it at $10.88. Close enough. And then I rode this thing up to 32, I think. I sold about 300 shares on this, and now I still have, what do I have in this thing? Going from one platform to the other kind of messed me up. I still have 220 shares, so I sold about 280 shares, whatever. But it was for almost triple my money, $32. So it was really close. Huge gains, and I kept 220 in there because at the time it was the only bus company out there. So I figured, this might be something to hold on to. And so far, it's trading sideways for a while, and it's staying around the 30s. I'm happy. But again, I got into this one like a 1088, and nobody wanted it. And I researched it. I saw they're actually making, they're actually making things. It's not like a Nikola where they just give you pretty pictures and push trucks down a hill and make it look cool. They actually had a product. I believed in them, and I made a bunch of money off them. So CCIV, this one's kind of this one. I wish I would have gotten into this one a little bit earlier, but it's that I got in at 1480. I mean, I couldn't have gotten in that much earlier, and I was gonna load the boat on this, but man, it's one of those things where it's, you want it to happen, but you don't really want to, spend your life savings or sell other solid stocks to buy something that, they still haven't merged. We still don't know that they're going to be lucid. But, man, I really like this stock. And my buddy lives over by Lucid, and they seem like a solid group over there. He's been over there, Bill, and he checked them out for me. I got friends all over the place, so like I said, I like to go down there. I like to see the place. I like to check it out a little bit. Lucid Motors looks solid. They have a lot of big plans. They really want to take their Lucid vehicle, that name, to another level. So right now, I'm just hoping they merge, because right now this is kind of just a hope. Almost up to $40. That's incredible for something that's not 100%. My Lord, I'm up 165%, almost $8,000. That's incredible. I want to take profits, but to be honest, I think CCIV is going to be I mean, the sky's the limit with this. I don't think it's going to go much lower, like a lot of these SPACs do. I think it might go higher, but I don't think I'll ever, if they do merge, I don't think I'll ever have to worry about my $14.80 average cost. I don't think, no matter what, that's never going to get lower. Hey, if you need money, sell your stocks. If something happens, sell your stocks. That's what they're there for. You sell some of your gain. And, I wouldn't try to never sell. I would never try to sell out of this, especially if they merge. But, if you need money, these are perfect stocks to do it. The SPAC stocks, especially pre-merger, because you never know what could happen. BNGO, Bionanogenomics, BNGO, call it BNGO. I think everybody does now. I got into that one. I think 80 cents at first. My average cost is $3.21. I think my first time I got into that, though, it was I want to say 80 cents when I first got into. It was 60 cents. Yeah, 60 cents when I first got into Bionanogenomics, and I knew it was something special. I didn't know how special it was going to be. They're actually doing a lot of good things. I believe in the company. If they stop messing around, I'm pretty sure this thing would go up to, it could be a $60 company. Not the end of this year. End of this year, probably $20, 20, maybe 25. I'm thinking 5 years out, this would be a $50 or $60 company. Easy. It's what it looks like to me. But again, I got into this one. My average is $3.21. I only have about 422 shares. I think I got rid of some shares on this one. I'm up 334%. Can't complain. I wish I had 1 billion more shares in it, but I don't know. I kind of thought that they were going to get bought up by somebody by now, but I don't know. We'll figure that one out. Here's Whole Earth Brands again. Found that one just kind of walking through the store. I was checking some Beyond Meat foods and found Whole Earth Brands. I think this one's going to be huge. Like I said, they're already international, so this one's going to moon one of these days. And I only got it for $10.75, so I'm happy waiting for it to moon. And when it does, I'll even be more happy because it really hasn't done anything, and I'm up 30%, 29.58%. That's incredible. That's great gains. That's huge. Not mad at that at all. ACTC. This is a Proterra play. This is a bus play. They have plan on making trucks, heavy trucks, buses. This one kind of hits close to home for two reasons. For one, like I said, I own a business, and we actually worked on their building this place. My family actually built the inside of this place, so I got to see Shamath and everything. I wish he would have, gave me some insider scoop, but he was always a busy guy. Didn't have much room for chit chat, but anyways, got to meet him. And I was in Proterra, and these buses move. And this was probably 6-7 years ago. And I hopped in this bus to show us how fast these are. Man, that thing went from 0 to I don't know how fast, so quick. As soon as he hit the gas, he was hitting the brakes. The thing was fast, unbelievable. Pretty high-tech place, and this is 7-8 years ago, a long time ago. So I've been waiting for Proterra to drop for a long time. I was just hoping they would go public because, man, I wanted in. And man, it came out $11, and I guess they shot up to 25. And when they shot up to 25, it was January 12th. I actually had heart surgery on January 12th. So I had all this stuff set up, to make all these videos, and it's just been sitting here idle, for a couple months. Sorry about that. Had a bad battle there with an AFib, a flutter, and had to go for surgery, and they kind of botched that and ended up having a little stroke, a little heart attack, a couple blood clots, a little internal bleeding, but we got over that. So I'm happy to be here now and, back on the horse grinding, making money. And now I was like, I want to share more than ever. I want to share. I want everyone to be happy. I want everyone to be stress free. It's like the rich dad, poor dad thing, Poor dad, my dad, my whole family. Hey, get a job, go to work, you get your family, you work your 9 to 5, you get 65, and you retire, and then, you be happy. But, yeah, no, that's not the way I don't think it should be. Maybe work hard from 20 to 30, after, if you go to college, maybe work hard from 22, 26 to 35, and retire maybe when you're 40. I'll be honest with you. If I was doing this when I was 20 years old, I would have retired when I was 30. If I was doing when I was 30 years old, I would have retired when I was 40. And now I'm doing it because I enjoy it. There is enough money to be made for everyone, and you can all retire probably in 10 years or less. 10 years is max. 5 years if you really get into it. 10 years if you work your day job, you enjoy your family, and you just invest. You can retire in 10 years. There's a lot of money to be made here. You just got to be smart about it. Like I said, don't worry about the drops. Don't watch the ups. Don't watch the downs. That'll make you sick. I did. I got into Nikola. Watched it go up. Watched it go down. I mean, I got out of the stock because I couldn't bear it anymore. It was just too much for me. So I mean, I got out of Nikola just because it was a nasty stock before I even knew how fake it was. I'm glad I got out of it, and now I really dislike it. But yeah, don't do that. Don't really watch the volatility of the stocks. They're going to go up. They're going to go down. If you spread it out like BNGO, if you spread it out and you go to the 1 month chart, it goes up and it goes down. It goes up, way down, and back up, way down. But if you take this line and you go to this line, what do you see here? It's going up. So, that's all that matters. As long as the stock's going in the right direction, you're going to be fine. You don't have to worry about, the ups and the downs and all that. Don't get worried. Don't let it make you sick. I've watched 6 red days in a row just to have one green day take it away. I mean, I've watched my portfolio drop $30,000, and then one green day, I'm up 6-7 grand. I mean, you just, don't get too into it. Don't get greedy. Don't feel like you need to sell everything that dips, or sell everything at the top. Just kind of learn how to enjoy it. You're going to make a lot more money that way. You can hop on those day trades. I do a lot of swing plays. I do calls and options. It's fun. I kind of do it for fun because it is has a lot more risk to it than just trading, and a lot more taxes, because every time you make a trade and it's within a year, you're paying the highest price you can on taxes. So, that's not fun at the end of the year when you have to claim all that money. So the more you trade at the end of the year, the more your income is, and it puts you in a whole different tax bracket. I learned that one the hard way. But, as long as you're making enough money, and I don't squander anything. I have that kind of millionaire mindset to where I don't go out and take any of my profits and buy things. I'm not into material stuff. What you want to do is you want to make your money first. You want to build that empire. The material stuff will come when you're done. Give it 10 years from now. You can buy whatever you want when you have, when you're set. I don't know what you're looking at, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 500,000, whatever makes you happy, but it's all possible. If you invest correctly, you follow some of the right people, you do make some of the right choices, you do some good due diligence, you're going to make money. So you want to just, enjoy it. You just want to enjoy it. You really do. You want to learn how to enjoy it. The first couple months for the beginners, it's going to be really hard. The first year for, people that are kind of intermediate at it, even then, it takes a couple years to actually get seasoned. There's one YouTuber, Dead Inside. That's kind of how you want to trade. You really don't want to get too emotional about it. You want to just, look at solid stocks. But yeah, in the long run, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. As long as your stock's going up, you're doing good. As long as you have a plan, you can make it happen. There's enough money in this for everybody. And you make solid picks, you're going to be fine. I'm here to kind of help you out on that. There's a lot more, I could, go on and on and on and on and on. So I'm probably going to have to make a few videos just to kind of get everything off my chest that's been sitting there for the last couple months while I was going through these health issues. But I'm back now. and I'm feeling great. And yeah, I just hope we can make a lot of money together. I want to see all of you happy. I want to see you guys successful. And, you know, I want us all on the same beach, you know. Maybe you can invite me to your beach when you buy one. You can buy those islands, you know. I was looking that up, you know, like 50 grand, you know. So you guys buy an island, man, off a couple of my picks here. You have me over for a drink. I'll be more than happy to join you. All right. Well, like I said, there's going to be a bunch more videos. I could go on forever. I love this stuff. I love stocks. And I hope, you know, I can help you, you know, get some success in your life, get some financial freedom, back to the millionaire mindset. You know, just keep it all in here. Every time I sell a stock, I reinvest it. And then if there's something that comes out, you know, I don't even put my money into this anymore. You'll get to a point where you don't have to put money into your stock portfolio anymore. Your portfolio will make you money. You'll take money out of your portfolio on stocks that are already up, and you buy those new stocks. You're up 5 or 6 years out worth of money in your stock. It's going to grow, but it's not going to grow fast. And you have a new stock coming in, like a RTP. I like that one. You take that money and you put in an RTP, which is Hippo. It's like Lemonade. It's just really undervalued, and I think it's going to be a great stock. And you take that money and you put in there. So, you know, eventually you don't even have to touch this, and it'll just grow and grow and grow. All right, so that's what we're trying to get. We're trying to get your money to make money for you all day long, every day. Yeah, don't sweat it when it dips. Don't sweat it when it goes up. Don't sweat it when it goes down. Don't get too excited when it goes up, because it always comes back down. But eventually, you know, if the company's solid, it will rise again. All right, guys. So hopefully you get something out of this video. If you do, right on. If you have any stocks you'd like me to look up, I'll be more than happy to look them up for you. Like I said, I kind of go above and beyond. I like to see the product, feel the product, test the product. I mean, anything I can get my hands on to study the stocks and go visit the business itself, I will. It's kind of hard during COVID, but people are starting to get back to work, so I'll knock on the door. Doesn't bother me. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you guys are having a good evening, and you guys enjoy your Valentine's Day, and we'll see you soon. And don't forget, enjoy the ride, buy the dip, sell the rip, and hold on tight with diamond hands.